I just got called. Okay.
Let's go.
In 1 second is exactly what Prince Philip didn't have because so loud.
Just jumping right into it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had I don't know. He had 1 second like 10 years ago. To be honest.
Yeah, so it's just been a really long second.
Hey, well, speaking of 1 second, Ludwig is a streamer called Ludwig. If you don't know, he's like the biggest. Well, right now he's the most subscribed to his channel ever now because he just surpassed Ninja yesterday, and as of right now, he's the most subscribed person. But he just ended his subathon. It was going on for 31 days straight, which is pretty cool.
31 days straight.
Yeah, like he
Full.
Didn't it have to like start banning donations that were too large at a certain point? Like if
yeah
you donated too much, you would get banned.
yeah. I think if you donate over 100 subs, you would get banned for the rest of the subathon.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And even with that set in place, he had to cap. He put a 31-day cap on it, and his 31st day was yesterday.
What a trooper.
Honestly, like damn, it was like the Truman Show. Like literally, like every moment of his life was streamed just out there. Like, cause what did he do? He played games, of course. He did like sleep streams when he was tired. He ate. He was eating food, interacting with like his roommates and stuff, going to the gym. Mad lad.
I mean, I did it all.
And like he gained so many. I think he got at the end of the stream, and like he ended up with 290,000 subscribers. So that's two two 290,000 people paying $5 to subscribe.
Or more if
Aaron
they're like a
is.
tier 3,
Oh yeah,
which
or
is
more.
like $40. How much was
Tier
Valking's thing? Like $30, right?
yeah, I think it's 25 because it's 5, 10, yeah, and 25. Yeah, 24.99.
10, 15, 20.
Do we
But
did we start already? Or?
Huh?
yeah, we started like 20 minutes ago.
But did we start recording?
Oh, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I said, man. So when we doing this 31 day podcast, yeah.
31-day.
Oh, we're not.
Listen, if we can have a subathon that goes that long, I would be.
Listen.
I don't
With
think I
everything
would
going
do
on
that.
right now,
I don't
there's
think I honestly don't think I
no
would do that.
way in. I mean, honestly, we kind of need more of a platform to do that because it's like,
Let's get on Twitch.
because we like no, it's not even like yeah that, and then it's just like I don't. I'm not saying I don't know how many supporters we got, but it's that plus how many of them are willing to actually like pay money at that.
Well, I mean that's why we gotta
Because
build the
we
platform.
could dead ass have like a 15-minute subathon for real, and it'll be over.
Let's
You're like, oh,
go. like
well, thank y'all for joining.
all right. Like we'll start you guys off with an hour, and for every sub, you add another like minute. 1 hour passes. All right, guys, that's all we have for the subathon.
I won't even be mad for real. I mean, like I get to
Get
go
like
do.
one sub, yeah. Add that one extra minute,
We're-
and that whole minute is spent saying thank you.
yeah. Well, yeah, maybe one day. I'm also trying to get a. There's a way that I can set up a website for the podcast. So I'm trying to get that set up as well. Well, one day. But Well, that'll come in the future. But and if you guys want to see that in the future, maybe you should if you're on YouTube, like subscribe to the podcast. If you're on Spotify or any other podcast platform, share it with your friends, your family, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, the second cousin that you don't like who lives in Alabama, one of those people. So we can provide more content and stuff. But yeah, but without further ado, Welcome to another episode of the last podcast. My name is Brooks.
My name is Terrence.
Carson.
My name's Jeff.
And I was just thinking
I
of
was waiting for
that.
somebody to
Yeah.
say. I was waiting for somebody to say it.
Bro, I was just
I
thinking of
thought
that.
about it, but I was just like, nah.
That's like
Like I high key thought about it. I was just like, nah.
the way Darren said it, I was like,
Exactly. I thought he was gonna say that. I
yeah.
was like, all right, that's my chance.
Expectations subverted, boys. But on the topic, just saying. Maybe we could like get some thirst traps in, get some simps, you know. Really start the summer on. Throwing it out there.
Thirst traps
I'm
for
sorry, what?
Bro said get some thirst
for the
traps
last
and some
I'm
podcast.
shit.
sorry, what?
Thirst traps for the
I'm
last
just saying,
podcast.
bro.
I
Like
mean,
we could get some sims for real.
I don't know.
I
I
Oh
mean,
don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, you mean
who
like
gonna
on? Oh
flip
yeah. Oh
over
yeah.
us?
Oh yeah.
We can get some sims, you know. Get that subathon going. Let them compete for who could sub the most.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
you know
Do
what?
do do one of those reverse psychologies. Put like a most donated thing, so
Hmm.
they always try to be number one.
I don't understand why people compete over who gave someone more money. It's like it's pretty much who's becoming more poor in the chat, the most poor.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
All right.
yeah,
So
I
when they
get.
do it, don't say that.
Oh no, obviously,
Do not say
obviously,
that.
obviously, but
I mean, the
yeah,
fact that it's already an episode, we might as well just scrap the whole shit. All right, guys. So without further
don't
ado,
worry, we can
welcome to
exploit them
another
another way.
episode of the last podcast.
All right.
Brooke, say your name.
What,
Did we not? Did
bro?
we not do that part
Yeah,
already?
we did that part like, bro. We
No,
did like
no, no.
five
We
times.
gotta start over. We gotta scrap it.
I
You're
feel
gonna
like
fuck up the
we've been
Sims,
here before.
Carson. Come on, man.
Terrence, there's
No,
many,
you're gonna,
many, many ways to
bro.
exploit people in this world. You know,
Is there?
All
I'm
right.
exploiting you right now. You don't even know it.
He's
Huh?
blackmailing him.
Exactly.
Wow.
All right, man.
Nothing.
Okay.
Why gotta be black male? Why can't it be white male?
Yeah, I don't know. Or brown male.
Right.
What if I want it to be
Man.
purple?
Why
And,
not? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
All right.
Did you know that?
Color is the spectrum.
Yeah. Well, I mean, well, honestly, it is technically it
Yeah. Yeah.
is. Color is a spectrum. Speaking of color, did you see the color of Prince Philip's skin 2 weeks before he died?
I feel like
No,
that's.
but I would imagine it was
Nah.
purple.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's the true color of death. If you have to describe it.
Prince Phillip's skin. When you just think, yeah, that's it.
It's like a you know the nasty patty from SpongeBob.
Oh man,
That's what it reminded me of.
that's tough.
Man, looked like he
I feel
got
like his skin
cheese
got
touch.
mold. For real, like.
Oh
But I
God,
mean, yeah,
that's kind of
big
disgusting.
controversy with Mr. Phillip and his death. Long live the queen, but it doesn't seem that it was long live the prince. Well, he was never king.
Yeah, it's kind of. I always thought that like royal like the royal families and kingdoms and stuff like that. I thought it was more of a like patriarchy type of thing, but I guess they was like, oh well, she's already in power. You don't want to like, just like switch it out.
Oh no, it's like you can't marry into being a king. You can marry into being a queen, but you can't marry into being a king.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. You're right, you're right. Because he was. I think he was originally from Greece. I think, right? Let me see.
Something like
I
that.
don't know, and to be honest, I never really cared.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, until
Prince,
today, I
yeah.
guess you know.
Prince Philip was born in Corfu, Greece.
Mm.
Interesting. Nice, nice. Yeah, but he was born. Damn, he was born in 1921. Right, like right before. I mean, right after
He was
World
born in
War
the
One.
20s. Sheesh.
Yeah, he was born right after World War One. He survived World War Two. He survived the Cold War. All the other wars in between. I don't know how many wars there were. and he lived to be 99 years old.
Almost at that 100. He was on the year.
Yeah, his birthday is June 10th. It's a Gemini.
That is the saddest way to go out. If I couldn't make it to 100, I'd kill myself, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh my God, put me back in for a little bit, just a little bit.
Please.
100, I can go now.
Give me 5 minutes,
Please.
bro. Let me go back in. Just I gotta go do something.
Be like, I hit 100, you can kill me now. Just like at that point.
Yeah, but
Jaeger.
honestly, the day
Yo,
the day that he
bruh.
died though, it was kind of funny because like I woke up and I saw like memes and stuff. I was like, oh snap! Like someone sent me a post. I was like, oh dang, he actually died. I didn't think it would happen because like they got the access to good healthcare and stuff like that, unlike in America. And mm,
Healthcare cannot stop death, Brooks. You know that.
hey,
But 1% on airplane mode can.
Hmm.
And
true.
that's a tip. That's
Yeah,
a
you
tip
right.
and trick for all our listeners for your phones.
Hmm.
Yeah, turn your phone on airplane mode when like if you're on low on battery, or if you're trying to charge the phone faster, just turn on airplane mode. It'll charge faster too.
Or
Or
simply just
don't get
turn
an
off your
iPhone.
service. Or don't get an iPhone.
Hmm hmm
That doesn't change the fact of how effective the tip is, but it
Yeah, I think it
helps.
does.
It definitely helps.
But yeah, when I heard that on that fateful day when he died, it was like I sent it to people like the post and everything, and people were like, "Let's go! He finally died! Woo! Get him out of here!"
Oh fuck yeah! Woo!
Smoking like Prince Phillip pack.
Smoking a French Phillip pack tonight. Y'all niggas know what's going on.
Yeah, because a lot of people didn't know like how like how to actually react because there's a lot of he's like of course everybody knows that the royal family is kind of they're not the best of people. You see what they've done to Meghan Markle and most importantly Princess Diana. 6:30. You know what that means? I am late for a session, but that's okay.
I'm sorry, but that alarm sounded ancient, bro. I don't know what type of little tone that was.
Yeah,
A little
I don't know.
bit.
I just like a random alarm because I had to do something at 6:30, but I can skip it. It's alright. But yeah, because like a lot of people when he died, a lot of people started to like actually like research what he actually did, and it turned out he did some pretty bad stuff. His
He's a
whole
bad, bad man. But so is the queen, and everybody still loves her. I mean, that
oh
doesn't
yeah, I don't
change
know why.
anything.
I think I think they're kind of scared to be honest.
I mean, really, like,
I mean, would you
what
not
at that
be?
age? What really do you care about that much with people's opinions? It's
Power.
like, I mean, you have it all already. It's just like, and you
Does that
probably,
change anything?
Not
I
enough,
mean,
yeah.
it's like at really, really, like at that age when you that old, it's just like, what haven't you done already? Damn old, like
Um,
100 and some or
Died.
100. Well, yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, like, trust me, if I was like the ruler of some country and I was 100 and this like the people just acting up, I'd just watch that shit to be honest for entertainment. What the fuck else am I gonna do?
let them probably also riot your kingdom and
I
take
mean,
you clean out of your seat.
shit, I could pull the plug on myself anytime. Like,
That's assuming the queen is on life support,
and that was just
Yeah, he stays
and
you
at
she
home.
know,
was
that
actually
was a
way
lighthearted way of
younger than
saying,
your boy.
something else. But yeah,
Yeah. Anyway, basically, I find it kind of weird that he only died like after everybody started paying so much attention to him.
Hmm
I really don't know why it started or where the meme came from, but it felt too perfectly timed.
it was
Like
because of a
memes die within a couple weeks, right? You know what I'm saying? So for
yeah.
that to start and then he die like at the height of the meme is
The
kind of
reason, what is it? The reason why it started because I think he went into the hospital. I think it was like heart complications or whatever, and then there was a picture taken of him in the car. I think when he was getting discharged,
Yeah.
and I think that was the picture that sparked it because people were just like, bro, why does this man look so fucking old? Yeah, and that's the thing that started it all. And it just so happens that it was around his like final moments in life. So then once he actually died, it just I mean just skyrocketed even more because old dude die. Haha. I guess
Loki
I
was a
don't
good
know.
meme or two before he went. Like he had like a hearty chuckle and then he went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He laughed a
They,
little bit too
they
hard.
they were saying that a sip of Sprite would take him out, bro. I was like,
Honestly,
yo.
Stop. I'm not trying to
So
laugh,
Sprite be
bro.
kicking.
I'm not trying to laugh. Chill out, y'all. Y'all getting out of pocket. I'm not trying to go to
I
hell
ain't
on this
listening. I
episode.
I didn't. I'm just quoting people.
And you not trying to chill with Phillip, bro?
I'm not trying to chill Lil Nas X.
For
I
real?
mean,
Speaking of, man got his whole song deplatformed.
For
Talk
what?
in the
about the
U.S.,
death
right?
of Prince Philip. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the death of Little Nas's career that's
Wait,
about
what
to
happened?
happen.
Wait, bro,
Death.
we just did a
I want to.
podcast
I
about
mean,
what happened,
Yeah, I
bro.
don't
I
want to
want to
say
say.
death.
I want to say death.
Bro,
Death
what
I
or
want to
happened?
death.
know.
Not even death. That
I
one
do
song.
want to say death. This man is getting sued into oblivion. It doesn't
For
even make
what?
sense.
By right, I know like the Nike thing, right?
Yeah.
What
And then
else?
there are
Nike
also
thing is
people drawing
understandable.
parallels to Dancing with the Devil because there was like a music video that is shot for shot, kind of like his,
Bruh,
etc.
bruh.
He
Bro,
he ain't stopped the
I just
song.
saw him on a Twitch advertisement, bro. What happened? What happened?
Yeah.
Nothing. I
On
mean,
his
nothing happened. He just
Instagram.
he did what he does. Just him be himself.
He
That's
trolled
pretty
a
much
little.
it.
He pulled the 6ix9ine and he trolled a little too hard, bro.
Yeah, there were
That's really what
repercussions
it
for his
was.
action.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I want to say he's gonna pull back, but I feel like he's gonna be more careful with what he does.
Also,
Actually, will he? Will he? Because he honestly
No,
don't really care about shit. To be
he
honest,
doesn't.
I don't think it
But
will.
keep it a
he
buck.
not. He does. He not like coming at people, but he just will do whatever the fuck he wants, basically.
I know y'all
Right.
talked about this last episode, but because I wasn't there, my one piece for that entire scenario is him trying to defend him talking about like lean and drugs and Old Town Road is cool. That's really cool. I get that. Panini though,
Hey, Panini,
that's
won't
not
you
so
be
strong of a
mine?
case. And then you
Me?
literally use Sky Jackson in your music video. The youngest looking old person.
No,
Facts.
no, that's not true. That's not true.
Well, that's not true,
I
but
mean,
like
Not cause
I think
in
they just kept
terms
up with
of
each other. They kept up with
yeah,
each other in general. I don't even think it was on some like I don't know. Oh, wait. No, okay, I see what you mean. No, I see what you mean.
the youngest looking old person.
Cause she's like
Oh,
19 and she still don't look like a day over
yeah, you right. Yeah,
13.
yeah,
Like,
true,
she
true, true.
Swear
really
to
does
God, she was
not.
younger than all of us, bro.
yeah,
I'm,
facts. She
I'm
was older
watching
than us.
Jesse. I'm thinking she's like 5 years old, bro.
She 13.
She was older than us.
No,
I
bro.
still can't believe that.
Cap. It was capping.
Some people just got that. Black don't crack, and she didn't crack at all. Like she came out
Bro,
the womb.
she
She
wasn't even
came
She
out
born.
the
can't crack
womb.
she can't
She was
even
still an
crack a proper
embryo.
smile, bro. I don't know what the hell. I'm not even gonna get
Facts.
into the genetics of Sky Jackson. She creeps me out. Her face. I don't like looking at her
She
skin
did.
tone at
Oh,
all. Her
well,
eyes scare
Listen.
me.
I mean,
She does
you
have.
could just call her, you could just call her ugly, I
No,
guess.
she's not
I don't
ugly,
want to
but
get
she
It's
into
does
not
have
ugly.
mad
That's the
abnormal
thing.
teeth.
the
It's not
genetics of Sky
ugly.
Jackson.
Listen,
It's just a creep factor in her
listen.
eyes. I don't like
She
it.
has abnormally
She
big
got some
eyes.
huge ass.
I will say that she has abnormally big eyes.
She got them peepers.
She got them anime girl eyes, bro.
Word, her eyes said ooh woo.
Oh.
Huh?
That's what her eyes said. That's what her eyes said to me. Listen, I'm
She
just
got them
reciting it.
whoa
To
eyes.
you, ooh, spitting cave at Sky Jackson. Let me hear something.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Shoot, I'm
Ooh.
trying to pay my college tuition. So if she offering,
You heard me?
Well, oh, damn. I mean, if anyone ever like if I ever got rich and everyone just told me I'm just trying to pay my college tuition, it would interest me just the fact that they're so brutally honest. It's like it sounds insane. Like why would you say that? But I'm like, you actually did say that, so I'm like, okay, let's see what's to this. Am I gonna pay your tuition? I don't know about all that, but
bro, why do people want to send me stuff in the middle of recording that goddamn pod? All right, you know what,
whoa, calm down, big guy. All right,
bro, I'm about to
be
Leave
start.
cool,
my
be cool.
man's Brook alone.
Bro, stop
You
sending me
heard?
messages, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of being popular. Please leave me alone.
Just do that D&D real quick,
He said it's not easy being famous.
Exactly.
Damn.
So all right,
Bro said no cameras, please.
all right. So what happened to Prince Philip? We started this off.
He's dead.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
dead.
yeah.
Yeah,
Man's
that's what
King.
happened. He
Well,
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, King's dead. King's dead. All right.
They put
Miss
him
me with
6 feet
that
under.
bullshit.
He's not even a king.
for
He's
real.
a
Yeah, he's a
prince.
prince.
Prince
He's
dead.
Yeah,
the
Prince dead.
prince.
yeah,
And Prince
yeah.
already died,
I was about
bro.
to
Prince
say something, but that just
already
didn't make
died.
any sense. Cause I'm
Say
like,
it, bro. Say it.
no, nah, I won't do it to myself.
All right.
So
Speaking of died,
who is the
DMX
king then?
died.
Nobody's a king.
there is
It's
no
just the queen.
king.
It's just the queen.
Oh, just the queen?
Yeah.
I,
Yeah,
Are they going to like reestablish a new king
the queen is not dead.
Well, when the
once
queen
the king dies?
dies. All right.
Once
Wait.
the queen.
Who's next in line? It's her son, Prince. What's his name? Prince Charles.
Edward or something. I don't know.
Prince
not the
Charles.
Charles.
one in
Charles.
America. He's been
Yeah,
denounced.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Not that
yeah,
one.
they so like they're just not like officially
They
royal
they
anymore.
they move on to
Prince Charles.
whoever else. So since he gets skipped, no, he gets skipped because he went to America. Remember, and then the king denounced him.
Prince Charles. No, you're talking about Prince Harry. Prince Charles is the
Yeah,
one
I don't
that.
know the difference
Yeah,
because
Prince
I don't.
Charles is the one that killed Princess Diana.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a sad story.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real Princess Diana. I know Princess when she saw that Prince Philip died, she was like, Hallelujah, rolling around. Well, not well, yeah, rolling in her grave, big chilling.
Rolling in the deep.
Weird.
but yeah. I mean, how did y'all feel about people like reacting the way they did to his death?
To Prince Philip
See,
dying.
Yeah,
I thought it was
um,
kind of funny too, to be honest, because I honestly don't like any other royal family except for Princess Diana, Prince Harry, and maybe Meghan. I'm not even really too sure about Meghan, to be honest, but Princess Diana and Prince Harry, they're cool people.
uh,
Like anything.
well, for like this day and age, I mean, I'm not surprised because when it's like when someone's viewed as an objectively bad person, the internet couldn't give two shits what happens to them.
Hmm.
And people, and it's come to the point where people think they're invincible on the internet, which is somewhat true. So it didn't really surprise me. Do I feel like they were
Look
wrong
up
for
and you
thinking
see what
so?
you're talking about, and they fire you.
Yeah. See, they had examples like that. You might want to be careful with that. But it's like, how do I feel about it? I mean, like, so what was the wrong stuff that he did when he was younger and all that?
He was a
I
racist.
mean, racism,
He killed.
murder,
Yeah,
probably
he
a little
probably
bit of
stuff.
sexism considering the
Oh yeah.
time he was born in.
Oh wait, I have a quote.
Yeah,
Hold up.
you could
I literally
probably
just had
name
a quote.
everything.
What the heck?
I mean, I
Uh,
guess people change, but he probably didn't. So it's whatever to me, honestly.
he said. He said. Uh, I don't think a prostitute is more immoral than a woman. I mean, than a wife, but they are doing the same thing.
Wow.
Huh.
Hmm.
He said. Then he said,
Interesting.
"Oh no." He told the president of Nigeria, I mean, that he looked like he was ready for bed because he was dressed in traditional robe. He also told a 13-year-old who wants to become an astronaut that he should lose some weight. What
Yeah,
else he
you
said?
know, some people lose weight, some people lose their lives.
And
It is what it is.
he asked the residents of the Cayman Islands if most of them were descended from pirates. And in 2002, he asked an Aboriginal leader in Queensland, "Do you still throw spears at each other?"
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't. Whatever he got coming to him from the internet was 100% deserved. Now that I think about it,
Uh,
that's
if all right,
because
he
clearly
said
he had no regard for people
if it
and whatever they
he
had going on. So
yeah he also said if it has four legs and it's not a chair, has wings and it's not an airplane, or swims and it's not a submarine, the Cantonese will eat it. Basically saying that
Oh,
that Asian people will eat anything.
that's
What else do you say?
horrible. It's horrible.
Prince described Beijing as ghastly. He also told British students, if you stay there much longer, you'll be all slitty eyed. Huh.
That don't even make sense.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. But wait, there's more.
oh,
Nah, you gotta.
that makes sense. No, that makes sense. That's wow. That that took some brain power. That's
No, I
Yeah,
mean like
that's
insane.
I
creative. You
no
know,
I no I no
that
no
That's a
I
that
get
didn't
no
come
no
thinking.
up
no 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 I
from
get
off
what
the
he
top.
no I get what he means, but that's just still fucked up. Like that don't
Off the
this is
top, just like that.
like this is wow.
That is creative.
And
Is
then he asks, "So who's on drugs here?" He looks like as if he is on drugs, while pointing to a 14-year-old member of the Bangladeshi youth club.
What?
What?
Why?
Bangladeshi Youth Club.
So he just dead I just asked kids who were on who which one of them was on drugs.
Uh,
Like
but yeah,
bro, they
that
because
even
you
right. That's
ain't.
just fucked up.
No, no, it's not. No, no, no.
what do
I'm gonna
you
stand up for him
mean?
because
What do you
no, because let
mean?
me tell you, what's
I'd
more
like to
fucked
say
up.
that I do not
What's
associate with this
more fucked
man.
up. What's more fucked up is those kids took the drugs that he needed to live from him at the pharmacy, and he just needed his fucking Zoloft, man. Okay, he
I
needed his
mean,
Zoloft so he could be straight. But
but
now look what happened. Somebody took his fucking drugs and he's dead.
I mean, to be honest, them taking it was probably put to better use. I'm gonna be real. Like at that age, like really, why you don't stop the process of death.
Are you
This
taking?
is
Are you
gonna fucking
taking? Are you
happen.
taking? Are you taking Percocets, Carson? Hmm?
What if I am? Okay, and he just went on mute. Sure, but
You
anyway,
know, I don't feel bad for the guy. I don't miss the guy, but
Yeah,
like, I don't.
like I don't personally hate him,
Yeah, like I don't care that he is gone, but like I'm not gonna say that like I'm not gonna celebrate somebody's death. Like
oh
that's
yeah, yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Death
not
is
gonna celebrate that.
desensitized to me. It doesn't
I
even
mean,
mean anything. I saw he died and I
right, but
went,
like
damn, that's tough.
cool, that's crazy. Like R.I.P. whatever, but like yeah,
Like
I ain't gonna
I
celebrate
feel like
somebody's
death
death.
should only be celebrated in a positive way of like remembrance. Well, but if you don't like the person, then I don't think you should just think much of it. You know, just like okay, they're gone. We don't got to worry about them no more. That's that.
Or like if Trump died today, I don't like Trump at all.
Oh yeah.
But if he
I,
died today, I'm
if
gonna be
he
like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure if Trump died, he's when he dies, he's gonna get the same response as Prince Philip did. Well,
oh
not
yeah,
He will. There will
from
be some people that will be like
yeah, of course
they
his
miss him
supporters
or
will.
whatever,
Yeah,
conservatives and shit. But like, I say in America, like not even majority, good like half of people would just be celebrating his death.
yeah.
20 years ago from today. Storming the Capitol with the boys. Hope I see the big man today.
Tuh.
imagine.
I I could see everybody posting him, and the internet would be divided one last time just because of that man.
Hmm.
See,
Yep.
I liked him before he decided to get
Oh
himself
my
involved with
God, yo, yo. I'm sorry to
what,
interrupt, but he said, "Do people trip over you?" To a to a wheelchair bound nursing home resident.
bro? What the hell?
Yo, why is he so out
Boy
That's
of
just out here
pocket?
roasting people, bro.
Why is
that's
he
just
so
messed
out
up.
of pocket?
That's
Bro, imagine that,
Oh,
that's
bro.
not.
The
Yo,
prince come
wait.
to your home, to your shelter, and you in a wheelchair. He walk up to you, bends down, and he's like, "Do people trip over you?
He probably
You
said
good
it
for
with like
nothing
the.
cripple."
He probably said it with the crustiest smile too. I could see it on his
For real.
face.
wait.
Teeth yellow as hell.
Teeth yellow as hell.
Teeth yellow as hell, bro. I promise
Man
you,
looked
bro.
like he just finished a pack of Newports and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Man got candy corn for teeth, for real.
Swear to God.
Bro, why
You'd
do
be the
you
type
say
of person to
that?
tell
Candy,
Paradise,
nah, bro.
hey,
Candy corn still got a little bit of white in it.
Shit,
That
I was
nigga
just
just
about
got
to say they
corn in
got some
his
white.
teeth, bro.
Dude, oh no.
It got some white on it, bro.
Bro,
It's just the orange, bro.
his teeth look like
mm,
Fritos. Damn.
Mm. Hella Cheeto shavings on his teeth, bro.
But you know,
Permanent Cheetos things.
For
Shit.
real.
alright, I got a question.
Uh,
Do you guys think that America will be better off if they had a monarchy type of thing instead of
no.
democracy?
I think that America would be better off gone, but
God.
monarchy would make things just 10 times worse, to be
Really?
honest.
You think so?
I don't think it'd be worse.
Because like
At
Yeah,
least one country had to have a democracy.
because okay, people, you see how people act around democracy already. Now imagine just one person and their ideals is just running the whole fucking country alone. Like
no, but no, but
that,
the thing. All
no,
right, but the
no.
thing is,
If they're really, it's okay. Well, how about let me say this. Let me change my answer. It's gonna be a gamble. Either we can get someone really really good that could honestly flip this country on its head, or we can get someone really really bad that's gonna probably start I don't know, Civil War Part Two or some shit like that. Like
You
uh,
know what? I think it would. In some ways, it could be a lot better.
well,
how so?
Cause
I
like,
think it'll be a lot better if what you call it. Well, like just because of the party system that we have over here.
right? Cause
Party
like,
system is just
yeah. Cause peep this, right? If people like when Trump got voted in, you're not necessarily mad at Trump for winning. Well, you are mad at him for winning, but you're mad at the people that voted for him to win,
That
right?
election, most people were mad at the college
Well,
because
yeah.
yeah,
he lost. Because he technically lost popular vote, but he only won due to get in the right
true.
states.
But even the
Electoral
people in the
college
college
bullshit.
are voted in.
Yep.
No, that's true.
So
But
The
it
system is
really has
still
to do with the
bullshit.
voting. Yeah, but right. So peep this, right? If it was just one person, all your hatred would really be directed at one person and
Mhm.
necessarily like the family.
Yeah. True.
That's really where all the power lies.
Like it's like
Because
so
everybody, yeah,
and, and like instead of hating the people of the country, you only hate the person.
mm,
Like even
right.
though, because like in monarchies, I don't think like well I'm thinking of like more like a modern monarchy, like what they have in the UK, which like they have like a whole parliament, and, like House of Lords and all that other stuff.
Oh, that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, because like
Yeah, the
yeah,
queen
because like
has zero power. Like the
yeah,
queen's
the
just
queen
there
has
to be
like
there.
almost no power, but she's kind of like the mascot for them. But I think she
The UK up in there, it's low key oligarchy, but they just call it a
no,
monarchy. So why
it's
not?
called a I think it's called like a democratic monarchy or something like that. Like it's still like a form of democracy, but it's not like full democracy like over here.
But the parliament has all the power instead of the rulers, quote unquote.
True.
like at least one country had to be fully democratic though,
Yeah,
because
look
I
how we
don't
turned
I
out.
don't think a lot of people would necessarily stand for this, and it would probably get down to a point where America would exist at some capacity, but probably without all the pillaging and stuff. It would probably actually be like a small island at a certain point.
I'm down with that.
What do you think America would have been like if it was just left alone and then like time just passed on? That might be a hard
Um,
question, but
Bro, that was the
uh,
plan. That was the
it
plan.
would be a world without me in it. That's all I know.
Listen,
well,
No.
that was the plan
yeah.
because listen, George Washington was like, "Yo, no foreign affairs. Like we just gotta like build ourselves up so we can be great." Like few presidencies down the line, it was like, you know what? Let's see what France is doing right now. Like George Washington is in his grave, like, yo, I just told y'all not to do that. And like and that's where it all started off. Like, oh, we're the police of the world. We have so much power. Nationalism and imperialism and all that other crap, white man's burden and etc. etc. And that's why America is the way it is today. Not to mention the whole like the racism and slavery and all that other stuff that exists in other parts of the world too. But we're talking about America right now because we are the greatest country, as some people will say.
This
Not
is
me,
America.
but you know.
Mm,
But I
even
think
so,
what you
I
saying?
think maybe if okay, well, if America like was never invaded, or if America like all the pillaging happened and then they didn't go after the keep forgetting their name. And I always want to say it starts with a T. That's all I know. The T people is what I
The,
call them.
The
wait,
T people,
I'm
what do they do?
confused. Wait, I'm confused. The T
I'm
people.
talking.
Yeah, yeah. One more time for the people in the back, yeah.
So
So
America,
I'm asking, is Carson asking, what if America like never got pillaged and the Indians never got killed, or
Native Americans.
after they got, you know, colonized?
Yeah. Okay. I understand what you're trying to say. Like, what? At what point
At
are
what
you
point are you
officially
talking about like if America got left alone?
Okay, so I'd say like if they didn't colonize.
Oh, in that case, still a
losing
world
nothing?
without me.
Yeah. Like
Why would you
that.
say
It
that?
would.
Because I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of white in my blood because rape.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
Oh,
without that white man raping that poor woman generations ago, God rest her soul, I would not be here.
Hey, listen, man. I'll be safe. I got a little bit of Native American on my mom's
I
side.
mean, I feel like
Big chillin'.
we would all exist just not as ourselves, I guess,
No,
you
no,
know.
no, 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 no. I've seen my
Let's
last
let's
name
get let's
on
get real
streets
deeper.
in North Carolina. I know for a fact I would not be here. There's a lot of rape involved. Has
Let,
to
let's
be.
let's let's get
Oh,
deeper though. Who really are you? If not
I
just
I am.
who are you?
I
So
You
mean,
back
said
to
you would
Prince
still be here.
Phillip.
So what makes?
He's not the only celebrity because we also suffered the death of DMX.
Yeah,
God rest his soul.
Yeah, we
mm,
did lose a real one.
R.I.P.
Right.
yeah.
Um,
DMX. That
whole
was
lot of death.
yeah. It was a whole lot of death in this month. Like April, probably like
Yeah.
late March. But yeah, DMX. He was a big inspiration to a lot of people. You know, like riding down the street, cars rolled down, the car's windows rolled all the way down, just bumping some DMX. It was a vibe.
Fact.
He made that music where you just heard it, but it was a type of music where you heard it, but you didn't know who it was, but it's just like that person, whoever it was just iconic, and you would know their voice. Because honestly, that was low key me. Because I've heard of DMX and I've heard those songs, but I never put it together, you know. Like
Yeah.
when I always heard like X gonna give it to you and stuff like that, I didn't know it was him.
Mm.
I don't know. I just never really cared to search for
X
it.
gonna give it to you,
Yeah,
normie. So I said,
nigga said normal. This ain't ready, yo. But yeah.
fake fam, like get out of here, man.
I only listen to real
I
hip
it,
hop.
but then again, that was me for a
Huh?
lot of artists. Like I never bothered to learn artist names when I was younger because I never really used to branch out to
Yeah, that's a fact.
go
Yeah,
find anything, So it sucks that he died, but when everybody started calling him X, kind of confused me low key, but
Mhm.
I get it.
but he was the OG
Yeah.
at,
He
so I
was
mean,
the
hey,
No
OG
cap.
X, so I'm not gonna even like contest that. But everybody in those comments who said that X is not a goat in his own right,
Oh yeah,
go
they was
fuck
tripping
yourself.
balls. They
Wait,
was
who was
tripping. It
saying
was just a
that?
bunch of old
Who
heads.
was saying
Cause they
That's
put
personally
DMX
for
and X
me.
on a thing, and it was like we lost like two X's and stuff like. And people in the comments like, don't even disrespect DMX like that. Like that's mad disrespectful to X to to XXX. You feel me?
wait, they were saying that DMX was gonna go.
Nah, it was saying that.
Indeed, no, yeah, it was a mixture actually. I saw both
Monsieur
sides.
Tentacion. Yeah, yeah, true. But it was mostly Tentacion wasn't a goat. Don't disrespect DMX and stuff like that. Like, come
Yeah,
on, bro.
nah, people are
They're
weird.
both like in the
People
own
are
right,
weird like that.
goats. It's
Cause
old heads, bro. It's whatever.
cause see, there's such a, it's so confusing to define a legend in like the music industry, especially like I say hip hop for this example, because you have people who have generational influence for years. They're usually on the older side. There
Mm.
are on the other side. Obviously, they can only have generational influence if they've been here. But then you have the other, the younger generation who are the rising stars and just taking like the world by storm. Their careers are starting to become like one that can be legendary and all that. So, but then when it's cut short, people consider that them legends already. So I don't know. I don't feel like the word needs to be defined. I feel like if it's
Well, I won't even say it's because they die early. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean,
Like
it doesn't have to be so, but like it's just
I think it's usually
peop-
like people who come up within like a year's time and then they don't lose that relevancy.
Mm.
Like you could bring up people like Chief Keef. You could bring up people like Fetty Wap. They had bangers for a season, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's no
Mm.
disrespect to them because they still make music and they could say that their fans fell off. But at the end of the day, you wasn't hot enough to keep things where they was. Meanwhile, things with like X, you couldn't turn on the radio without hearing sad, and that shit was annoying. But I got it. Like I got the point. You couldn't do something like turn on the radio and not listen to Lucid Dreams back in 2017. It was just
Hmm.
like flat out not 2017, 2018. It was impossible.
Bro,
Juice World was everywhere.
when EXO
Lil
Tour Life
Peep.
came,
I don't
you
listen to that kind of music, but I'm sure there was a song that was popular that I might know, maybe.
you would never hear Uzi on the radio. Once EXO Tour Life dropped, bro, every every damn day, every day that song was played on the radio. Same stations, didn't matter. Every day, like 3 times a day at that. Honestly, it's like crazy.
Look, I ain't gonna
But one,
cap though. Fetty Wap, bro. I still count Fetty Wap as a legend.
Oh
Fetty
no,
Wap
for Jersey,
owned hip hop.
he owned it.
Fetty
Yeah,
Wap
He
made
yeah,
hip hop his bitch
owned.
for
He
a point.
was hip hop
true.
for a
Oh
Literally.
God,
Yeah,
hot
he
ass
changed the
minute,
game.
bro.
Yeah, cause like,
For real,
there was,
he was a
I'm
trendsetter.
betting.
cause like honestly, I
I'm
don't
betting
think
on
there
his
was,
comeback though.
cause like I don't think there was like many other people who actually did like singing type things on like rap beats. But
Yeah,
once Fetty Wap came out, everyone started doing that.
he
He was a
definitely put
Because
on
he
trendsetter.
was
for a
from
Melody
Jersey,
for
you
Melody
know?
trap, and like for at least in the hip hop, he's not the only one, but he was the only relevant one of the more relevant ones for our generation
Yeah,
in like hip hop and all that.
Facts.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, maybe.
And he never stopped making music. It's just apparently like from what I've heard, it was more of like a management issues with some. I don't know how that really works, but his music just wasn't getting out there like it used to.
hmm
He never stopped. Like he has
No,
albums
he never stopped.
from
but
2015 to like now.
yeah,
He never stopped putting out albums. I really don't know what like happened,
Like,
but
that's where
cause
my quote comes from, because that's what he said. He said, I never stopped making music. I didn't fall off, the fans fell off.
mm,
That's what he said.
cause like
I mean he's
I
low
know
key
I know
right
his
about
style
that.
changed a little bit, but I don't know.
But I'm betting on his comeback. I feel like he can do it again because he stays consistent.
No, no. He's
If
still
Soldier could do it,
consistent,
Fetty could
but
do it.
Yeah, like Soldier Boy bounced back even like
Soldier only bounced. Name a Soldier Boy song that came out this year. Do it, bro. Because
Actually,
you
no.
only know him because
Oh,
of
I forgot it. I forgot
Drake.
it. No.
actually,
It was that. It was that. But then let's.
how it go, bro?
It's that one
Fucking
TikTok. I
Hold
that's
up,
forgot.
my
wait.
point. No, bro. That's my point right there.
Nah,
Like,
no, no. The reason why I'm mad because I legit went on his page like 2 days ago,
She
and like
make it
I heard
clap,
some.
clap,
Yeah,
that's
that
clap.
one.
him?
That
Make
one,
it, yeah, that one.
bro.
That's him?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly, 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 exactly. Yeah.
She make it clap, clap, clap with that little
I swear
whistle.
that was a whole nother artist's song.
Nah,
Nah, bro,
man.
That's what
that's
I'm
It's
that's
Big
Big
talking
Draco,
about,
Draco.
bro.
bro. No,
It's
Big
Big
Draco don't get
Draco.
no recognition no more, bro. Big Draco is washed out.
Yo,
Fuck
They, they,
Quavo.
they,
Fuck
they found
Migos.
Big Draco
Fuck
in the sand.
Draco.
That's how washed up he is, bro. They found him by the beach.
Damn.
dang,
Fuck all
bro.
that. No. I
She make
refuse
it
to
clap,
believe that.
clap,
That's
clap.
really his song?
Yeah, yo,
Yeah,
bro.
it is. It
Bro.
is.
That's Big Draco, bro.
Ain't no fucking way.
You know that Soldier
Bro,
Literally and
Boy was the
really ain't
one.
no way, bro.
Did y'all know that Soldier Boy was the one who invented hip hop and music itself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure. You know.
I heard he invented sliced bread.
Yeah. And
Bro,
Bootcut Jeans.
honestly, I heard Soldier Boy was the first to breathe for real.
He was.
So
No one was
I
doing it
believe that.
before him.
Or the ultimate
Soldier Boy
gangster.
was the first to,
Facts! That's what I'm
and
saying.
they
Yeah,
changed the
Like,
game, and then
honestly,
he
Right.
changed the game. He
honestly.
changed the game.
People were not speaking before Soldier Boy. Like
Who was
before, it was just,
before Soldier?
Or
and then all of a sudden he spoke, and then people started speaking. It was crazy, bro.
Okay.
bro, that's what
so
I
Soldier
felt like
Boy
Big
said,
Soldier
"Let there be
walking down
light."
my block today. This is a little irrelevant. I felt like Big Soldier because I haven't had my board in a minute. Y'all know that.
Yeah,
Why all of a
Word.
sudden the whole block trying to be skaters? Like,
That's a
damn.
Really?
That's
Can't
fact.
even
no.
have
We
you
I
can't
swear
even
we
have
I
a
swear we saw
wave
that,
You're
no
bro. I
mixing
swear to
more.
double
God, we saw that
space.
shit.
You
That's
can't
no,
even have a
that's not. You're not
wave
lying
no
though. You're not lying.
more. Like, oh boy.
I've
Listen,
been seeing a lot of people around just like with boards out now. You definitely right about that, bro.
either skateboard or
Nobody.
those
I'm
electric
like,
scooters.
Facts.
I've seen so many electric scooters around like the last few weeks.
But the electric scooters, I've been seeing that since COVID started. Like, I get that.
Hmm.
You feel me? But
yo, am I the only one that missed out on the hoverboard wave?
Yeah, you
nah,
missed
I
out.
did too. I
Uh,
missed out too, bro.
I mean,
I
that's
I
good,
I
never
never
had
had
good,
one.
one.
I never had
good,
one,
was
but I
trying.
heard,
good.
I
I
was
Cause
heard
I'm
it
trying
was
gonna
to
be,
cop
crazy.
I'm
one.
gonna be real. Like that, it probably was like probably be like fun to do for a minute, but
Oh
I
yeah,
think it looks dumb as shit to be
it
honest.
was. It
Bro,
was.
I seen somebody with a hoverboard outside today. You can't say that cursing.
I mean,
Just get a
that,
one wheel.
that's cool
Yeah,
for
get one
them,
of
but
those, man.
like,
It's not comfortable at all. Like hoverboards are not comfortable. They're not reasonable. It's like I
They'll
don't
blow up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
know. Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
imagine someone like canceling their plans on you because they said their hoverboard ain't charged. I like, yo, I
People will
can't
probably do
go
that.
my ride. Like, you got a car? Nah, my
Bro,
hoverboard ain't
what
charged.
was up with everything during that time period being a bomb? Like the S10
facts.
was
The
blowing
phone,
up,
everything was.
the
Yeah.
hoverboards was blowing up. What the fuck was happening back
No, it
then?
was.
Why
I
was
think.
everything exploding?
Listen,
Because people like making things and not worrying about the safety part.
yeah, it's just
Will
the
it
But no,
sell?
cause
batteries. It's just the
Yeah.
batteries.
batteries are still made out of lithium though. That's my thing.
Yeah,
Like
I think they're trying to put too much power into the smaller batteries, and that's what happens.
I can't tell from how big these phones keep getting. I feel like I'm damn near about to have a tablet soon enough.
Where-
Oh, you will.
I know.
All I want Apple to do, right? Specifically Apple. See, Samsung, they making the flip phones again, like a modern flip phone. That's cool. All Apple got to do is just make just a new iPod. That's it. But like,
Honestly,
I
yeah.
They
don't.
did already. They made
Did
one
Yeah,
they?
they
during
already got
quarantine.
those.
Well, I mean, wait, how long ago?
During quarantine.
During quarantine, for real?
Yeah, like almost like
Like,
literally just a year
whoa, whoa,
ago.
whoa. Let me get more specific. iPod Touch, or did they do that?
Yep, that is the one. That's
Oh
what they
snap! Yo,
redid.
yeah, they did.
Let me
That's what
hold
they
on.
redid, and they did it in new
Yeah.
colors.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, this
for real?
thing.
For
Yeah,
real?
yeah.
Hold up. Let me
It's
see.
yeah.
Let me see.
It's $200.
I know I call it out every podcast, but you know, if you're here for the topic of the episode, that's dead, like Prince Phillip. So we're talking about
Ah,
different things now. You
ah.
dig what I'm
That
saying?
was gold.
This iPhone,
iPod
this
Touch
iPod Touch,
I like his
2020.
teeth.
yo, this look kind of cool though.
iPod Touch 2020.
Yo, I would get this.
It's funny because we always have a topic for the episode, and then it's just like it's
But you
like
know what? That's what I
we
like.
name it something random that we talked about during the episode. You know?
I mean, what podcast ever stays on topic?
Big
Mm,
What
facts.
good podcast ever stays on topic?
facts.
None of them. No, I
Ones
mean,
that actually have an objective.
no.
No.
Cause all the only ones that stay on topic are like the ones that are more. There are more interviews and podcasts.
I mean, the ones that are like
That's
specifically
cap
about something
because I listened
specific.
to a music podcast and they break down albums, and
Well,
he
that's
always stays
specifically
on
about
topic.
albums.
Bro, I'm about
That's what
to.
I'm saying. When they have an objective, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like the whole
Bro,
podcast is about
I
music. They're
really
not
just,
like
I
specifically
really
about.
should have just asked for like a damn iPod and just kept my old phone.
Word.
You could FaceTime on an iPod, right?
You can
You
wait. Yeah,
can
you can.
now.
You
Bro, what
can
the
That,
heck?
now.
to
Yeah.
be
Grab
completely
cameras.
honest, like I would really just have an iPod on me, but just keep like so any other type of phone, because that would be on BS with the phone. So like as of
Yo.
recent, well, not even as of recent. It's been a minute. They've been on some bullshit ever since. I'm not okay. I'm not gonna say too much, but ever since Steve Jobs dies and then that earphone jack just went away, it was just downhill, bro. Like people gonna eat it up regardless
Uh,
because Apple what is it?
hey, bro, you acting like it's a problem with having a dongle for your phone. I think that's the funniest name choice ever too.
A what?
Facts. A
A
dongle.
dongle.
Well, I look like I had rocking a
What,
dongle,
what
bro.
exactly is a dongle?
It's like a
It's
That
the
little
adapter,
adapter.
connector, the adapt.
like
Yeah.
the 3.5 millimeter jack to lightning.
That's called a dongle.
Yeah.
It's called a
Yep.
dongle. That's the official name. DONGLE.
Of course, they would name it some
I
And
had
I
shit like
have
rocking
that.
a
one
dongle.
so I
Yeah.
can listen to music. You gotta do what
Yeah.
you gotta do out
Damn.
here.
Oh, now
Only
my Bro,
dongle.
my AirPods died. Hold up.
Yo,
No, you know
speaking.
what? No. Let's
Yeah.
talk
Hey,
about
my
how
dongle broke.
Apple. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how Apple as a company should have died a long fucking time ago.
Why do you say
How are
that?
you
Apple
gonna
needs to
take
piss
Yeah.
me
the
off.
charging kit out of the box?
Well,
This used to
Facts.
be a
because
meme.
the
That used to be a
ecosystem, bro.
meme after
The
they took out the
ecosystem.
headphone jack. And now I can't wait.
They
They
don't
took
even got
out
a
the
brick.
pieces.
No,
You
no,
ain't gonna
like
have no
they're gonna
headphone jack. They gotta take away the charging
they're gonna take
port,
away the
and then
phone,
it's gonna
bro.
be fully waterproof.
They're,
They're
they're
gonna.
gonna
Oh,
they're gonna take
actually,
away a
peep this,
phone.
peep this. The brick is not even it's lightning
USB C.
to Type C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even USB anymore. So
Hmm.
y'all is sticking. Y'all have to get the specifically Apple one, bro.
Nah, I
No,
mean,
that's not facts. Cause Samsung been on the Type C wave for years.
yeah,
No,
they
no, no,
actually.
no.
No,
Type
no,
C
no,
to
no.
USB
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Type C USB,
Type.
You're
the Apple's the Lightning to USB C. Like the brick has a USB C port in it.
yeah. The brick is USB
Yeah.
C. So
That is tough right there.
Yeah,
I
like
can't
Cause
rock on that.
I'm just when this phone gets like whenever they decide to slow down this damn phone or whatever, and it's like they got their new iPhone, let's say 26X small color edition HD, right?
small color
I'm gonna
edition
just
HD.
I'm gonna just buy me the latest iPod model, iPod Touch model, and then just give me some type of Samsung. I don't know what.
some
I
LG.
really wouldn't care.
Give so
Now,
little fucks about anything that they put out that I'm only maybe gonna get a new phone this year on the basis of the phone having the potential to be purple. And if it's
Mm.
not, I will keep this I'll keep this crack phone. I don't care. I do not care. That is the point where I'm at. Because
mm,
if you're a company and you want to make money, of course you're gonna try to change up the charges after a point because all the resellers is gonna be in the way.
Hmm.
People figure, okay, I could get this from somebody a little bit cheaper, and I already got the charger, so I really don't need nothing else. Gotta change it up. And then now they come up with a new charger for every MacBook, basically.
No, but I think
bro,
see like
what
the
do you think is going through
yeah
someone's head when they be what is it? When they be camping out for like the latest Apple product? They just be like, so you have someone interview them.
Can't wait to take a
They
bathroom
be like,
photo
oh
with
yeah, well
this.
you here for the new like the iPhone 8? Yeah, what's your latest model? The 7? Yeah, I bought this when it just first came out too, but I need this new one. Yeah, what's the difference? I don't know, but I need it. I'm like,
they really
Bro,
that's
I
really how they
remember. I
be though.
think it was the like the 8 or like 10 or something, and it
They
was like the new feature was it was moving selfies. I was like,
oh
you
yeah, the
mean a
emoji.
video? You mean a
Oh
video,
no,
bro? I
yeah
got pissed,
oh no,
bro.
oh yeah,
yeah.
I
yeah,
was
no, no,
so
you the
mad.
movie stuff. Yeah, I remember that. I
But you
forgot
know
which one.
what?
He
Live
said
photos,
moving
but
selfies. I'm
bro,
like, you
but
mean a
no.
video?
Swear to God, live photos are
Right.
so clutch now. So
Okay,
clutch that Google Photos does it now too, which is interesting.
Hmm. Now I will say that like
Live
Apple.
photos were already a thing.
I mean,
So I've
kind of.
yet to understand what they meant by
Also, if you think about
moving
it,
selfies.
space wise, if you only have a picture versus a 3 second video, that's saving more megabytes
True, true,
plus
true,
the process.
Very
true, true.
true.
But yeah,
Do all your poses in them 3 seconds.
yeah. I will say though, like even though Apple does these crazy innovations and like people it might look like a meme at first, there has to be a reason why all the other companies are following Apple when they do this thing. Like, cause now ever since Apple removed their brick from the case, now all the other companies are like, huh, maybe we should probably do that because technically it is helping us.
Environmentally safe.
Yeah,
No, you
technically it's
want
a
to
little bit.
pocket the extra 60 cents times
Yeah,
that by a
yeah.
million.
Listen, man, that's how they make their money. But other companies are starting to do it. Like, I guarantee you, like, either the next phone that Samsung makes or the one after that, they're not gonna have a brick. They already got rid of the headphone jack. So like,
But you know what? You know what
wait.
I respect about that? They didn't try to give you some nonsense adapter so you couldn't like charge your phone and listen to things at the same time. They didn't give you something where it's like, oh, you can't listen to anything. They came out with Galaxy Buds. They just said, listen, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this the right way, and they did.
true, true. Yeah, that is right.
Yo, I
Yeah,
got a quick
I don't know
question.
why. I
You
don't know
making
what Apple was
chargers
thinking
already
of when they did that though.
without bricks?
What?
You're saying that they're making chargers already without bricks, or that's
Oh
just
yeah,
what it's going to be too?
the phone companies
Apple,
they
yeah.
already
Well,
decided like
you-
yeah maybe we shouldn't put the bricks in the like a new brick in every single package thing because like
Oh wait,
more
wait. You're saying they're saying that you got to buy it separate.
No,
yeah
Brooks, they didn't take away bricks. They took away the entire charger.
they give the thing they give the cord they don't give the brick though.
Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa,
no, no,
whoa,
no, no.
whoa.
I know this from experience because I went with my cousin when she went to go get her 12 on her birthday, which was 5 months ago. And she opened the box and she was like, "Where's my charger?" I'm like, "You didn't hear? They don't have chargers anymore." She was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro. I don't know what to tell you."
Yeah, it does not. The 12 does not come with jack. They trying to
It
Oh yeah,
push
doesn't.
you're right.
It,
the
Yeah,
wireless
yeah.
charger.
I
they
was
do
thinking
not
something
have
else.
anything.
That's bro.
Wow.
Nah, like, see, this is why.
You
This is
get
when
that
I,
hoe is charged to
I
15%. Now you can't even use
imagine you can't even go out. Imagine you can't even go out that day.
But bro, could you
You sitting
imagine
there with
how
your new phone and
weird
it's
trying to
dead.
come to Apple with that? Like, imagine you're trying to leave your Samsung and now you don't got a new charger.
Oh
Like, were they
my
just expecting
god.
that?
See,
But guess
the
what?
good thing,
Yeah,
But the
the only good
Lightning
thing about that,
USBs, mind you, the prices for the chargers still never went down. It's still $30 if you want to
yeah.
buy it, which is still cheaper than headphones somehow. Make it make sense.
see,
The
listen,
char- hey,
it's gonna be at, the only good thing is that they're gonna keep doing this bullshit to the point where it's just like it can be something like suable. Like at this point, 'cause they're gonna do the most for money. They're gonna send you like parts of like the damn microchip or whatever, and be like, yeah, assemble it yourself, like or some shit like that. I don't know, but Apple's just too money hungry, bro. Like they're not already a monopoly at this point.
they're not. Samsung exists. Motorola exists. Sadly, they'll never be a
AT&T.
monopoly.
Motorola's bigger than Apple.
Motorola is not bigger than Apple, but it's a big name.
Mm, I'm
Bro,
not
I
sure.
am
Nothing's bigger
dead,
than Apple,
bro.
Carson. Let's never get that confused. We could talk about other companies, but Samsung only barely comes up to second.
Apple is
Yeah,
really killing it in US. That's like that's about it. When it comes to like phones, like in the
Well, yeah,
world,
you know what?
Android
No,
is
no, no,
bro.
no, no. Android, yeah, no, I'm capping. Samsung is
it's him.
bigger than Apple, but in the U.S., everybody's so focused on
It's
their
Apple.
aesthetic that they can't get their head out of their
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
iPhone is
listen,
pathetic.
because like
I have
over
decent.
there in like the Southeast Asian countries, everyone got Android, and like
Oh
Oh yeah.
yeah, Samsung
everyone.
is big popular. That's why if you ever get a text from any other like country, it's usually a green message.
Mm.
You'll rarely get a blue if you have an iPhone. If you don't,
Bro,
that doesn't even
I'm
matter to you.
dead, bro.
Why are you dead?
People be saying like, hey, if your
If
message
you
come up,
get your
good,
new
I'm not
iPhone
texting.
12, and you turn
Imagine if
No,
you turn it on,
you
it's
get
only
that
at
shit dead.
50%.
that's what happened to my sister. My sister got an iPhone 12 for Christmas, and then there's like, oh yeah, we gotta go to the store tomorrow to get you your charger. So she was sitting there. She couldn't use her phone because only like 5%. She's like all she
No, yeah,
did.
that's literally what happens. The phones always come on like 30%.
Yeah, I mean, when I got mine, I don't think it was like low battery, but it wasn't fully charged. I'm just thinking about that. They could just really hand you that shit completely dead.
Like
Not a chance
you
that
can't
you
even
Bro,
turn
Right,
it on.
bro?
could you imagine if it's just sitting in the like the little
Nah,
box for too
nah,
long?
bro.
Oh,
You know what
dog.
happened? You know what happened?
You gotta pay $5 every minute you charge it at the Apple store.
Word. Now I know you'd happy like you get the phone right. They give it to you dead, and you wait till you get home to unbox it. So you try to turn it on, it's like, this is not turning on. Like it's completely dead, like no like low battery indication or anything. So you drive back to the store like, oh, that'll be like a $30 fee for us to repair the phone. Then all they do is plug the phone
Facts.
up.
And then go charge that
Yeah,
hoe.
yeah.
Bro, I'm dead, yo.
Bro, I was actually imagining more of like a more
real.
scarier utopia. Hold on, wait.
Yo,
I,
Brooke,
I
I think
thought
Almost
you was
had
about
me.
to say they replaced
you
that
leaked the
hoe.
sauce, bro. I think you just leaked the sauce, bro.
Yo,
Not even replace it. I thought he was about to say, okay, so you want us to actually activate the phone for you? That'll be $1,000.
Yeah. Bas-
for real,
the
you gotta pay
Would
a
you
activation
like
thousand
Yo,
to
the
get
would
the
the
you
phone.
would you
activation
like
fee
a
Now you
charger
trying to
with
use the
that? It's
phone
only $50 extra with the bundle included.
the bundle.
with the bundle. Yeah, all right.
hey, you want this touchscreen or not? But like,
For real.
But
what
to
is that?
flip
You know
back to
what I feel like?
Nokia.
I feel like Apple's gonna move to a point where like phones are gonna be okay. Well, phones in general are gonna move to a point where it's like they're gonna be able to store much more battery, right?
Oh
Be
yeah.
like 200% or some shit like that, right? And then I feel like it would be some shit where it's like, yeah, we can give your phone 100 more percent to charge, but it's like you're gonna have to pay us for that. It's gonna be like paid charging, 10%,
Well,
it's like
phones are
$10.
gonna start become being a streaming service, bruh. You gotta pay $10 a month to use Safari,
Oh no,
$15 a
that's not
month
gonna
to
Web
use
happen.
the
That's
browsers
not
being
gonna happen.
phone.
That's not gonna
a
happen.
paid service, bro.
A pay service for Safari. Who even uses
I'll
Safari,
read the
bro?
newspaper. I will
I
read in NY Times every day, New York every day.
No, I'm honest to God, too lazy to even download Chrome. Me.
yeah, I use Safari on my
Use
MacBook. I use Safari on my MacBook.
I am too lazy to
Listen,
download Chrome on my phone.
now
I'm not gonna
Bruh,
cap.
Safari is optimized for MacBook. It's actually kind of amazing.
Yeah, it works for
I
phone.
use Safari and type in Google.
Now,
Yeah.
That's how much I
That's
do
still,
like
bro. With that
Safari,
change,
bro.
that's still Safari.
like when I'm on my phone, when I'm on my phone, it's like, yeah, I would use Safari, but like, what is it? Like, if I'm on like a MacBook or some shit, I would type in Google and
You know
Safari.
better. You
Yeah,
know better.
no, because Apple computers fucking suck in my opinion. I feel like they're so much more better. They're not bad. They just you can get better.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
understand.
like PCs better. I won't lie.
Apple looks nice, and that's the main reason why I wanted the iPhone, and I do have one now. But like, that's pretty much it. That's its only redeeming quality. There's nothing that like other companies can't do that. No, that Apple can't do that other companies can't do. Like, Terrence, you were right about that whole thing. Apple was basically just one giant aesthetic at this point.
Yeah, that's
It
all
is.
it is.
That's literally all it
That's
is.
Oh
all it
yeah,
is.
100%.
Other like um, and a lot of Asian shows, they're like usually promoted by Samsung, because Samsung didn't even originate over here for real.
True, true.
They
Oh no,
originated in
at all.
Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, it makes sense that everywhere pretty much except America got the memo.
Uh, yeah, people have
But whatever,
oh,
green message portable.
And I'm gonna be real, all
right.
this Apple talk got me hungry, and yo, so the pizza here, so like,
Oh damn.
All this Apple talk got me
yeah,
hungry, and now you about to eat pizza.
yeah,
You better go eat an apple.
yeah,
So you
Go
fuck
put
eat you a
that.
apple on
grape.
pizza, bro?
Whoa,
Hell
hey,
no,
You put apples on pizza, bro?
no,
pineapple. I
Oh
put
no.
pineapples on pizza.
Oh, bro, I
pineapple.
Oh.
heard you put
Only apple that's
apples
ever
on
gonna.
pizza, dog.
Put pineapples on pizza.
Yo, the pizza here. Oh, nigga.
All right.
Fine. Yeah, I'm out.
All right. I get. All right. Well,
Respectfully.
that's
It be
that.
like that.
That was this podcast. Prince Phillip,
That
technology,
thinks.
Apple. All them things.
A lot of death, but one thing that'll never die is the conglomerate of capitalism and the never-ending tyranny of people always wanting the newest thing so they can flex on their friends and feel a little bit more significant than somebody else. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. If you like today's podcast, again, please share it with all your friends, family, and all the other people who you don't like. Give us views. We're hungry for them. Thank you. And as always, we appreciate you for listening all the way through. And if you haven't, then you don't even know I'm saying this. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. And
Thanks,
also,
Siri.
the word for throwing somebody out of a window is called
Yeah.
defenestration.
Huh?
The act of throwing a person or thing out of a window. So that's a little bit of knowledge for you guys who stayed to the end of the podcast.
The last
And the word in
podcast.
English for the day after tomorrow is. And thank you for listening to the last podcast.
Never know what you're gonna get here. You learn something. Sometimes you lose a brain cell. I guess that's the experience.
It's a gamble.
Every day when you're walking down the street.